Hey, Trappin, how are you? Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm a bit under the weather, unfortunately. Been under the weather, but I figure I might as well give it a shot. I have $1,000 in $1 bills, searching for star notes. Thank you, West Nation. I appreciate it. Yeah, $1,000 searching for star notes, fancy notes, um, basically anything worth more than $1. Uh, Again, I'm a bit under the weather. Been for a few days, so we'll see how late I go. Um, if you've been here before, you pretty much know. 50 likes is a giveaway. 100 likes is another giveaway. Um, so yeah, let's get started. We'll see how late I could go. All right. So I picked these up today from the bank. It is $1,000 in singles, so hopefully we'll get lucky. Here we go. First deck. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. All right, you're done. Sorry. All right, here we go. First bundle. How's everyone doing? Good? All right, here we go. Trying to adjust this. All right. First note. I'm not gonna. What the heck just happened? All right, I just lost my flash for some reason. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it, West Nation. I'm not going to read all the numbers today because I don't want to lose my voice. Anything comes up or you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer them. This one is almost a good one, but not quite. I am going to go through these fairly quickly. I just don't want to lose my voice while I am live, so I wasn't gonna go live, but then I haven't been live or posted many videos recently, so I figured why not. If anyone has any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I really wish I could play music in the background. Oh, wait a minute. Too bad it's all beat up. This here, 746 7464 74 4764. So trinary, however, it is so beat up, I'm not going to bother keeping it. Has anyone found anything really good recently? If you are new here, I normally talk a lot more. However, I am a little under the weather and do not want to lose my voice. So I apologize. Hello, Janice. How are you? Oh, nice, Trappin. That's great. I don't think. Well, I don't think I ever picked up rolls of dimes, so I can't say I found anything. Thank you, Janice. Yeah, it's here in the Northeast. It's one day is like 60 degrees, the next day is 90, the next day is 60, then it's 90, and it's like rain and no rain, rain. It's just, yeah. Two, three, no, three rolls. What year? 1950? Yes, that's nice. That's nice. Uh, Kingdom 25 cents, unless it's in uncirculated perfect condition. Unfortunately, 1965 is not silver. There are some that were accidentally made out of silver planchets. I think there's only been 4 or 5 ever found, though. So if you find a silver one, you're into some big bucks. Other than that, it's 25 cents. Yep, that would be, especially if it's in excellent condition, mint state condition. That could buy you a car, maybe a house. When you are looking for bills, you want to look on both sides because one side could be perfectly normal and then the other side could be completely off-centered, or the serial number and the seals could be printed on the back. Those are big errors. Again, if you're new here, sorry, I normally read out all the numbers, but don't want to lose my voice today. So if I find something, I should say when I find something, I have confidence, then I'll go ahead and read it out and we'll look it up. Hello, LMG. How are you? Kingdom. If you look at the edge of the quarter, it'll look silver. If you look at the edge of these quarters, these are not silver. So this is silver, this is not. You would also have to weigh them. And if you suspect that it is silver, I would recommend you send it in and get it certified to a grading company, a reputable grading company. Thank you, LMG. Are these all backwards now? That would have been cool if the 3 or a 0 wasn't there. No, it's up to you, Tay. I don't. Like this one, it has 4 of a kind and a pair, but the 3-0 kill it for me. It also depends on the condition. Hello, March, how are you? Thank you, William, how are you? I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm not going to speak as much. Maybe that way I won't put anyone to sleep anyway. Oh, alright, this one is a keeper. First keeper, not in the greatest of shape, but 02121020. That is a trinary. It is 3 specific numbers. So 3 zeros, 3 twos, 2 ones. Now, if it was ones and twos, or zeros, ones, or 0, 2, that would have been a binary. That would have been worth a decent amount of money. But this is a trinary, not in the greatest of shape, but hey, we'll keep it. And not a birth note. Nope, not a birthday note. March, if I have not responded to the email yet, it's because I have not shipped it. I do not read the emails until I ship them. That way I don't forget about it. But I usually ship once a month for the giveaways. That way, if you win multiple times, I could combine shipping. It saves me on shipping. So you'll definitely get your coin. And when I ship it out, I always send out an email stating that it has been shipped. And then I erase your information. So, but yeah, it's I usually ship once, sometimes twice a month, depending how many giveaways I do. That one has seen some things. Do I have? March. Yeah, let me see. I have it here. No, it's all right, March. No big deal. Hi, Martin. How are you? A bit under the weather, but trying my best. Yeah, if you want to give away, it's going to take a little time. I try to hold off on the giveaways and send them off once a month because I've had people win 5, 6, 7 times in a month, and if I ship each individual giveaway out, the shipping adds up. So I try to keep it once a month. That way I could combine shipping, send everything all at once. But if you do not hear, or if you do not, hello AG, if you do not receive an email stating that it has been shipped, it has not been shipped yet. This is a future tombstone note, 2881 to 2921. So the beginning and yeah, too far in the future. 70186539. I'm so used to talking, sorry. I just don't want to lose my voice. I really wish I could play music in the background. Zero 3191444. Fours and ones. The 3, yeah, that kills it. No, let's look that date up. That's March 191444. Never know. Something could have happened. Nope, nothing happened on that day. Hello, Deneen, how are you? Nothing happened on that date. Hello, Larry, how are you? Uh-oh, Deneen is here for the win tonight. I still have not figured out what I'm going to give away for the number one crown winner for each live stream. Eventually I will be giving something away for whoever wins. I just have to figure it out. I've been extremely busy, then I got sick, and yeah, that kind of went by the wayside. Doing wheat pennies? I have plenty of wheat pennies. I have jugs of wheat pennies that I bought from a dealer. I believe it's $300 worth. So what is that? What's $300 in pennies? Wait, 5,000 pennies, I believe. So 2 jugs of those. And they have not been searched. I have found a lot of errors in them. and I only did a handful. So yeah, maybe one day. Oh, here we go. First star note. This is a 2017 K11258528. Of course, somebody had to write on it, but let's look this up. You could use mycurrencycollection.com. And it'll tell you how many were made of that year or that series. 11258528 star. All right, so 3,200,000. So it's a common note, but it is a star note. They no longer make them. Unfortunately, someone wrote on them, but we'll keep it. It is a star note. Yeah, first stack, first star note. Last couple of stacks that we did not find really much of anything. So we found 2 keepers, a trinary, and a star note so far in the first stack. Not bad way to start. Oh, and here we go. Second star note. And unfortunately, somebody wrote 100 on it. Yes, you know. I stock them up and I sell them as well. Dixieland, I never found them. I know people that have found them. Um, you just have to get lucky. Just like finding silver in the wild. Okay, close. So this one is 2017. It is F 0, 0011 0716 star. Oh, okay. So this one here. $250,000 were printed. You can see right where my mouse is, right there, 250,000. Run size 250,000, and you can see this bottom line here, where the arrow is. It's a little more rarer than any other normal. Unfortunately, someone wrote on it, but it's all right. We'll keep it. Do I have? Oh boy. No, I do not have. Shoot. I do not have sleeves for bills up here, but that's a good one. All right. There's a 1,000 note. What do you mean, Stallion? Hello, Lori. How are you? Welcome. It's hey. I have not. No, I don't sell to dealers. I buy from dealers wholesale. Technically, I'm a dealer as well. So, technically. No. They did make a $1,000 note, but they did away with that quick. Oh, nice, Laurie. Glad to hear. That's stack number one. We got 3 keepers, 2 star notes, one that they only made 250,000 of. The other one was common and trinary. So um, Dixieland. You want to look. It was discovered recently. You want to look at the date. It's going to take a microscope. There is a double die on the 2024 pennies. I believe it's currently selling for around $40. Let's see if I can see it under the microscope. All right. So the 2024 penny, you can see right there, it's a serif, and that is raised. That is not machine doubling. That is raised, not machine doubling. So is that. Right here is raised. A little bit here. Right here is raised. This coin, it's a double die. They found it recently. And yeah, that's been selling for about $40, I think. So keep an eye out for that. If you have a microscope, look at it. Hit the, do you get, yes, because they're a low mintage, very low mintage. Why does my camera keep on going out? Compared to other years, the 2024 nickel is low mintage, both the Denver Mint and the Philadelphia Mint. Hello, Tom. How are you? Again, if you're new here, I'm sorry. I normally talk a lot more, but a bit under the weather, and I don't want to lose my voice. If you have any questions, feel free. I'm more than happy to answer. Oh, I think I see something. If they're in really, really, really nice condition, Valiant, and there are some years that are key dates. On the Buffaloes, the pennies, there are errors on some of them. On the steel pennies that are worth quite a bit of money. So, all right, here's our third star note. F04547647. Why did that 6 have to be there? Hello, Fane. How are you? Let's look this one up. 2017. F. Oh, 3.2 million. Nothing exactly. Not low mintage. This one is the nicest one so far that we found. No writing. There are a lot of collectors. There are a lot of errors on steel pennies. So, just got to do the research and see which one, which ones are worth money. Yeah, there are some even the steel errors, but the Buffaloes, there are some errors that even in bad condition are still worth money. So again, just do your research. You could Google it. I'm not an expert at it, but I'm not an expert at anything. But hello, Remy. How are you? All right, did I drop? Oh, not a problem, Valiant. That's what we're here for. Hello, Demi. How are you? Future birthday note, but way too far in the future. Yes, Demi, I am. I definitely am. Look at that, another one. We are doing well today. This is number 4, 2017A. This one has a crease, but something going on with that 7 right there. You want to look out for the star if it's completely solid, filled in. This is partially solid, if you compare it. Oh, no. The solids are worth quite a bit more money. This is 2017A. G. All right. This one, 3.2 million. So regular print for star notes. But hey, it's a star note. No longer make it. We'll take it. What did you do today? Fein 100. I actually did. Wait, let me check. I actually sent in 14 2023 pennies extra V, and I finally got the grades today. They shipped them out today. The rolls, it has to be a minimum of 100 coins. You're not guaranteed just because it is a sealed roll. I will attest. I will show you. Make sure that none of my information is showing. Right now, they're down in price. Dixieland, they used to be worth quite a bit more. All right, so this was 150 2009 Lincoln cents, and out of 150, where's my mouse? Come on, right there. The grades are finished. They are just making the final checks. You see where it says region, USA, USA, and from there down NA. That my minimum grade was 66 plus. That means only 2 out of the 150 met that grade. or higher. So I have to pay $2 for 148 coins that did not get graded, and 14 for the 2. So it is a big gamble. I'm willing to take it because I did very well with the 2025s. That was one order. So Fane, if you're willing to gamble the money, and they have to be bank sealed or mint sealed rolls. These were mint sealed. Come on. Now, here is, these I handpicked. So 66, 67, 67, 65, 66, 66, 67, 66, 67, 67, 66, 66, 66, 67. Now let me see. Of course, I can't look at it here. But 66s go for about $150 each. 67s, the last one that sold was $619. That is the highest grade in the 2023 Extra V. 65 is around 100. So I did pretty well with that. But I paid $42 a coin to get graded because it was the error. So you have to take that into consideration. Still with me, Fane? Or anyone? Or did I lose my internet again? Hello, Brown Sugar. How are you? What years, Fane? $25, what? 2025? Fane, I sent in 2 rolls of 2025 Phillies, and if I got 10 of the highest grades, MS67 back. I sold them for around $219 each. However, for you to send them into PCGS has bulk submission. You need to be a gold or whatever platinum member. It is, I believe, $340 a year. And you have to call them and you have to put in an application. And you have to be approved. So, hello, Ruger. Noah, I'm looking for star notes, error notes, birthday notes, anything. How can I buy some the pennies you were just talking about? I missed that. Jamie, eBay. My eBay store is Frank Finds Stuff. All one word, just like my YouTube username. Oh, nice, Remy. Oh, nice, Brown Sugar. Nice. All right, moving on. So it's up to you if you want to gamble, Fane. Yeah, I can't tell you what to do. Yeah, I have 3. I got 1 box from my weekly bank orders. I found 1 box, and I started selling them per roll on eBay, which was kind of dumb now that I think about it. I mean, I made quite a bit of money doing that. But I have 3 rolls left, and I'm thinking about sending all 3 in. If I do, and I hit the grades, or any grade really, I can give you a good deal, Fane. Basically, just pay for whatever I paid for. Hello, Mark. How are you? Annex, Dixieland. Annex, there's CGC, and there's a lot of other ones that are not. Those are the top 4. I just sent in 300 extra V pennies to Annex. So, wish me luck. No, I did not like, sorry. The goal is to get as many 66s and 67s as possible out of the 2023 extra Vs. Like I said, I sent 300 of them through to Annex. You do have to get approval with Annex as well. Oh, thank you, Fane. Yeah, I believe I think that's going to be my next submission. I have 2025 nickels left if you are interested. Where do I find what, Jamie? $2025 nickels. I had the 10 highest graded, and none have been graded higher yet. AppMex? No, that's a coin seller, dealer, whatever. Extra V pennies. I bought them. I buy bulk lots from dealers. Basically, I buy dealers' inventories out. I went today, Ruger. Found a couple minor errors. I found I went to a different laundromat that accepted coins or gave coins. And yeah, nothing great. I am a bit under the weather, so I don't know how long I'm going to go. And again, that's why I'm not reading out all the numbers and stuff. Yeah, I resell them, Jamie. I send them out to get graded. Like I said, I just sent out 300 of them. So, yeah. Yeah, I have a cold or allergies or something, and whatchamacallit, sinus. I get a lot of sinus and sinus infections, so I get a lot of congestion on my chest and my sinus. So Yep, it's fun, all right. And the weather here has been horrible. One day it's been 60, the next day 90, the next day 60, the next day 90, and then just rain every day. Hello, Troy. How are you? Hello, Ron. How are you? Lori, I am always on top of it. I am not the type of person that is afraid to go to the doctor. If I don't feel well, I run to the doctor. Oh, nice, Jamie. Silver is always good. Yep, I love W quarters, you know. They're actually fairly affordable to attain graded, believe it or not. Luckily, I have excellent, very, very, very good health coverage. With paper bills, how good does a number need to be in your opinion? It all depends, Fane. Birthday note, it, yeah, 67%. Oh, I sold. Oh, I sold. Oh, okay. I just sold a bunch of stuff on eBay. Um, yeah, it all depends on the condition. Sometimes it depends how I feel that day. Trinaries and binaries. Binaries I keep no matter what kind of condition. Trinaries, they have to be in better condition. Birthday notes, same thing. Tombstone notes, same thing. Sometimes I just keep them um, and then use them up. I wish I had a crystal ball, Jamie. I have no idea. I know the last time it hit $50, I sold all my silver. So, Fane, I did not have allergies for 35 plus years, maybe 40 years, and all of a sudden one day I woke up suffering really bad. Hello, AG. My doctor says that your body changes every 5 years or 7 years or so, but it could change at any time. Yeah, I never heard of that. That's weird. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? I'm not talking a whole lot, Jonathan, today. I'm under the weather, but feel free to ask questions. Yeah, it changes randomly. Yeah, it was $36, $37 at one point. Anyone want to track this bill? Where's George.com? It does, Tom. Tell me about it. And my birthday's in a month from today. Wow, I just realized that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that. So, anyone look up where George has been? Or nobody cares? 4663973. Thank you, Jonathan. Brenton is scared of that note? Why is that? You always want to look on both sides of the bills. I've been meaning to do a couple of videos of some stuff. Oh, the Where's George? Hey, Otto, how are you? Um, I've been meaning to do some videos of some stuff I picked up over the weekend. Some mind-blowing stuff. Bills, especially. I did do one video. So if you want, it's a short. If you want, check that out later. It is kind of mind-blowing what you could find. And it was found in a stack of dollar bills. Last one on stack number 2. Nothing. Did we find them? I think we found one star note. Yeah, one star note in this stack. So, could be better. Hello, Silverplay. How are you? So we found one note. Yeah, one note, I think, right? Yeah, one star note. Oh, work. Yeah, Thursday. Why? Oh, duh. Thursday's a holiday for us, but normally I work holidays if it lands on one of my work days, but I decided I'm going to take off. Try to rest up. Someone must have unliked because it's 49. Stack number 3. Juneteenth. It's a new national holiday. What's the best way to sell your silver? Or do you have silver to sell, Otto? Yeah, post offices, banks, everything is closed here. 51, all right. Well, let's see. Otto, a dealer more than likely will rip you off. Just being honest. A gold and silver buyer will give you probably 20% off of spot. So, but a gold buyer that is not a coin dealer, well, it depends if you have any rare coins or not, but 1945S. I am always buying silver, Otto, so if you want, send me an email. I would shop around though. I pay close to melt value. So 1945S, 1963 Denver, 1959 Philly, and 1944 Philly. Those are the choices. Yep. Just email me if you ever want, or if you have Instagram, you could always message me on Instagram. I believe it's Franks_finds on Instagram. One maybe, I don't know. I forget my own stuff. It looks like a proof, but I cannot. Yeah, it looks like a proof. However, I cannot 100% say it is because it is circulated. However, that looks like a cameo. Thank you, Fane. All right, so what's it gonna be today? Cameo is, do I have any proofs nearby? No. I'm still transitioning to the new office. All right. Cameo, basically you see how the face is like matte and the back of it is like a mirrory tone. That is a cameo. So these are all 90% silver. What's the keyword? Oof. Star. Just star. STAR. Yes, cameo. It looks like the cameo brooches and stuff like that. That's what it looks like. Yes, please do not spam. You have to be in the US. You have to be 18 years old. You must email me your address along with your YouTube username and the keyword. I usually ship once a month, so please be patient. And I believe that's it. I use a randomizer, so therefore I don't pick. Yes, please only email me if you have a comment or something to ask. Or if you're a winner, please do not email me just to chat. It's a business email address. If you want to chat, go to my Instagram and send me a message that way. All right, everyone in. Give it a few more seconds. All right, here we go. Let's see, load comments. Gotta log in. star does not have to be capitalized or anything. Huh, that's interesting. You know what? Let's try the spinning names. I don't know if you can see that. So I had an option, countdown, spinning names, or Wheel of Fortune. Spinning names, I guess. Let's try that. That's something new. All right, good luck, anybody. Jeez, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar won it. Congratulations, Brown Sugar. You are the winner. That's interesting. I like that better than just the countdown. All right, Brown Sugar, 1945S, 1963, 1944, or 1959. And star. 1945S. All right. Nice details on this. Again, I ship out once a month, so please be patient. You will get it. I believe you've won. Good night, Trappin'. I believe you won a giveaway from me before. Just be patient. You'll get it. Thank you, Jonathan. Next giveaway is 100 likes, and that will be a silver quarter. We just go up as we move along. If we get to 100 likes, Otto, I'm going to do the Wheel of Fortune, see how that is. It's new. It's a new feature that app has, so I don't know. It's more interesting than like 10 countdown, I think. As long as I feel okay tomorrow, it's been every day for the past 2 weeks that I have off. It's been raining, so no beach live streams. That one's a little off, not off enough though, unfortunately. A poll for what, Otto? So tomorrow, if I don't finish these tonight, I believe I'm gonna finish them off stream and just make a video out of it. But no poll. But I have 2 original 1964 Denver Mint penny rolls and 2 original 1964 Philly penny rolls. So I might open those live and look at them very closely for errors. Or Or I might do 2023 pennies. I have like 7 or 8 bank boxes and look for extra V's. Whatever you guys want. As long as I feel better. Or yes, Ruger, I do not go to pawn shops. I go directly to gold dealers and coin dealers, coin shops. And since technically I'm a coin dealer, a lot of them sell me wholesale. But yes, not around me so much. Well, they're not really pawn shops. In New Jersey, there's a ton of them within a 20-mile radius. I could probably get to like 20 pawn shops to probably 100 gold buyers, to probably 20 coin shops, to probably 1,000 laundromats. Within a 5-mile radius of me, I probably have 20 laundromats. So yes, we have a lot around. A star, full star, empty star. All right, an empty star. I don't have a solid star. You can see this is the normal star, basically. You see the white in the middle. If it is solid, that is an error. That's a printing error. And they are worth quite a bit. So you want to look out for those. And I forgot which one was the low. I think it's this one. The low mintage. So that is. But yeah, that's the difference. Hard to find, worth quite a bit more. Plain star notes right now are not worth a ton, but they just, and there's not many news about it. They just stopped producing them. I believe 2021 was the last year that they uh, printed them. So no more star notes from here on. So whatever you find out in bank straps or in change, that's all that's left out there. I don't know if the Federal Mint, if they or Federal Reserve, I don't know if they get their hands on it, if they destroy them or put them back in circulation or not. Um, no, Fane. They started a new printing process where they could print on demand. So if there's a sheet of notes that are damaged, they could just print them immediately. Um, Mark, I believe that you are the one I was trying to see in one of my lives. I did not receive, I know it was Mark. I did not receive an email. If I did, it went to my junk folder and it was deleted. If you could please email me again. I know I saw you 2 or 3 weeks ago in my live, right when I was ending, and I responded to you in chat, but I had already finished my live stream. Um, and I did tag you in a post. But if you could email me, Mark, I apologize. Somehow I did not get um, your email. There's my email. Again, I apologize, Mark. I have been trying to see if you came to one of my lives. Um, but hello, Cookie. Hello, Galinda. Sure, Mark. Actually, when you come back, let me know and I'll check if I got it. That way I know I have it. Thank you, Zuski. 4 star notes and 1763 note, Galinda. That's all you missed. Nothing major. Oh, not a problem, AG. Anytime. Again, I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm not talking as much. We already did one giveaway, Galinda. All right, let me check my email. Give me 1 second. Do I have my email in this computer? Yep, got it, Mark. Thank you. I will get that out. Just give me a little time. I will get that out as soon as I can. But I do have the coin that you won. I still have giveaways that people never claimed from like a year ago. So, oh, anybody want to find where this Georgia has been? Yeah, I'm under the weather, Galinda. Thank you, AG. I would normally talk a lot more, put people to sleep, but like I said, I'm under the weather. I apologize. Actually, what time is it? Yes, I remember, Mark. Like I said, I've been trying to catch you on my lives, and the one time I did, I had already finished the live, but I tried to answer you on the comments because you were the last comment on the live after I had ended. And I don't know if you just didn't see it or not, but I still have it. 10:45. Yeah. I should probably take my cold medicine. I have to be careful what I say because my last live stream, the monetization has been restricted or limited for inappropriate language. Um, I don't really say anything inappropriate. I could think of a couple of things that it could be. Uh, which I am no longer saying. Yeah, I believe it was the giveaway. And when I was saying USA only, US only shipping, and the T word after that starts with a T, ends with an F, please do not comment that. I believe that was why, that it was not suitable for all advertisers. If that's the reason, it's kind of petty. But and for saying that, this will probably get restricted to what are you gonna do? Yeah, if you've been through my live, the last couple of lives, I told you the reason why I could only ship to the US. And they stopped making them, Jonathan. Whatever star note you find is currently in circulation or in someone's collection. It will not affect the value right away. I think that eventually you will start seeing the more they disappear, the more they'll go up in value. Hey, here we go. We got a trinary. 09080889. And this is a nice note too. Nice and crispy. This is a trinary. You're welcome. So nice note right there. Nice and crispy. Too bad. Yeah. It could be a ladder note and tri note, but I don't know. Trinary. Not Trinity, trinary. Trinary only has 3 specific numbers in the serial number. 09080889. So you have 2 9s, 3 zeros, 3 8s. 3 numbers only. So you have zeros, 8s, and 9s. That's a trinary. If you had zeros and 8s, or 9 and 8s, or 0 and 9s only, that would be binary. Binary is like a computer code. Binary. Trinary is 3. Oof. It's all right, no big deal. Almost a tombstone note. Oh, by the way, if you're a channel member, next week will be channel member rolls, $50. So channel members, it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. Hello, Denzel. How are you? Tuesday or Wednesday will be members rolls, $50. Hello, Julio. How are you? Julio, I don't know if you heard. Next week is members rolls, $50. I just ordered the boxes today. Hopefully they'll be better than they have been recently. So if you're a member, three, four, five, six, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If that 0 was a 1 or a 9, that would have been a letter. Oh, not a problem, Galinda. Thank you. All right, that's it for that one. All right, everyone. I'll be back in a second. Where's George? Where was that George? There's George. If anybody wants to know where George has been, there you go. All right, I'm going to take my cold medicine. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, nice individual. What was I gonna say? So today was yesterday was 65. The whole weekend it rained since Thursday, or actually my days off last week was raining, which is Tuesday and Wednesday. Um, Yesterday was 65 and rainy. Today was 70 and rainy. Tomorrow's supposed to be 80 and nice. The following day is supposed to be 95, then 98, then back to 70, and then 60s, and then Tuesday 101. So, gotta love it, right? All right, here we go. Who is in the lead? Oh, by the way, Deneen is in the lead. Cedar Knolls. I heard of Cedar Knolls. Nope, I got him. Well, probably because I only see one in front of me. I had like 50. All right, so I've been thinking, do I have any here? No, I do not. So I have been thinking, since we have that crown, number one crown thing, either the winner of the crown will get either a buffalo nickel or a wheat penny, and not a wheat penny in like beat up condition, one that is nicely struck. But I have to figure it out. That's not going to be this week. That's going to start, well, or today. If I go live tomorrow, maybe it'll start tomorrow. I'm not surprised, Damien. What does everyone think about that? A buffalo nickel or a wheat penny? A nicer wheat penny for the crown leader for the stream. And by the way, anytime somebody rewatches or watches the stream after it's over, it will show up. So who the leader is. That's what YouTube said. I've never checked it out. Oh, we have a trinary. 33993977 has a little rip. Not in the greatest, but not in the worst. We'll keep it. It's a trinary. 33993977. Threes, nines, and sevens. So we'll keep it. Well, what if it's an uncirculated wheat penny? Yeah, no. Or what if it's a penny from 1964 that is uncirculated? Pennies are going away. 1-881-8250. Very shiny. Here's another trinary. 737-11331. 2013. Has some creases on it. 2 sevens, 3 threes, 3 ones. So 2 trinaries. Again, not in the best of shape, but it's okay. Jonathan, I've seen them between in that condition, like $2 or $3, maybe. It might take a while to sell, but I've seen them in good condition sell for as much as $10. So I haven't tried to sell any, so I'm not completely sure. 771. Oh, this is almost another trinary, but that 5 killed it. Not a problem. Oh, nice, Galinda. I'm not sure if he told me or not. That's a nice one. Thank you for the gift, Deneen. I appreciate it. What, did Fane run away? Did Fane leave already? Off-centered. Off-centered. Possibly the seals and the serial numbers being printed in the back. The back missing. Every coin and every bill, you should look at the front and the back, the obverse and the reverse on a coin, because you never know. One could be completely off-centered while the other one while one side could be completely off-centered, and one side, for instance, I could show you. This is my listing. let me see. So here, this one is kind of crazy. If you see that, that is a shrunken dollar bill. Quite interesting. But what I'm referring to is something like this one. And you look at the reverse, and it's really not that bad. And then you have this one here. If you look at the reverse, it looks completely fine. No problems at all. And then you look at the front of the note. And do you notice anything? Now the reverse or the back was completely fine. Yep. That seal is missing and it's printed right on that side. That is a major error. Major error. It is in real rough condition. But yep. So it's stuff like that. That's the reason why you look on both sides. Let me see another. If I know I had. Is this the one? Here you can see it is cut off there, but you could actually see it on this side. Where's my mouse? Right there. Right there. And if you look on the back, it's perfect. So that is the reason. Which one, Galindo? No, it has two seals, Zuski. It's just printed in the wrong location. It's not missing. It's just printed over the green seal. So it's actually right here. And it's missing here. It is up for auction right now. Starting bid is $300. Even in the condition that it's in. But that is, and I've seen it where the reverse, this was way off the edge. And then you can see the next note here. So that's why you want to look on both sides. Thanks, Jonathan. I wish. I wouldn't want a teacher's salary, though, especially nowadays. Teachers are way underpaid. Absolutely, Galindo. It's I did not find those, by the way. I bought them again from a dealer. There was 2 coin shows by me over the weekend, and I went to both and picked up some really cool stuff. I've been meaning to make short videos out of some of those. Just haven't had the chance. But they were found in bankroll, so you never know. And they have been They have been well circulated. So you know that they did not come out of a strap or from the US Mint or the Federal Reserve, nothing. They came from someone's pocket change. Well, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Yeah, Damien, it is a sad state, Damien. Teachers are excuse me. Teachers are way underpaid. They have to spend so much money for an education to become a teacher, and then I mean, like here in New Jersey, teachers get paid fairly well. Hello, my ear. Teachers get paid very well. My brother went to school for 10 years to be a teacher. Um, Once he got out of college, the highest he was offered was $32,000 a year to start. And that's 10 years of college. That is insane. And then they have to put out money out of their own pockets because they're not given supplies that they need. So, yep. Maybe this video will get demonetized as well for that comment, but whatever. 09797577. 7. That 5 or that 0 had to go. Yep. And God forbid you lay a hand on a student. No, it was what I just said, Galinda. Last week's live stream is limited in ad revenue because of they did not tell me specifically why, but I have a feeling I know why. I think I know why. It's because I said one word when I was doing the giveaway. So and it is related to I will only ship to the US because of a word that starts with a T and ends with enough. That's what I think. And then I made a little comment afterwards, nothing rude or mean. It's just that's what I think. That is the only thing I could think of. Yeah, I was explaining why I cannot ship to other countries. And I'll probably get it demonetized for that comment. uh, at least we have fun. We all get to learn. And that is three videos or 4 live streams, I should say, in a row. That was limited monetization. And those are the 3 times that I made that comment that I will only ship to the US and the reason why. And all 3 of them became limited in monetization. And I fought them all. The first 2 or the first 3, they removed the limited claim. This last one, they denied it. So I'm guessing that basically that's when I started saying why I couldn't ship outside the US. So it only makes sense that's the reason, right? Yep. Yep. I agree, Damien. Yep. That's all I'm going to say. Yep. We'll see if this one gets limited. That is gone, Galindo, unfortunately. Almost a trinary. It's all right, Jonathan. I agree. It's if that was the reason, because I mean, the other thing that I said, it was all on the quarter streams, was because of the horses, the die chips and die cracks on the horses, if you recall. That's the only other thing that it could be, because I don't curse. I don't say anything negative, really. I don't know. Most of you have been here long enough. You know how I go. Yeah, actually, YouTube, I just got an invitation. 2005, the 20-year anniversary. I just got invited to the party. Thank you, Deneen, for the gift. I appreciate it. I don't even know what Rumble is, Galindo. Well, I'll see if this one is limited. Or demonetized. Well, YouTube never really did either until recently. So, um, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I mean a lot of YouTube. And I hear people say stuff that is a whole lot worse. So, all right, if you ever see a note like this, it is folded. However, you want to, stretch it, because sometimes what happens in the printing process, uh, the bill gets printed like this, and when you open it, it is just a blank. That is a major error. You want to look on both sides. So you always want to look at any folded bills, open them up, and make sure that you check. Make sure that it's not a big white stripe through it. Yeah, Damien. Yeah, folding error. I know that there's um a different name for it. That six got us. That six got us. That would have been another trinary. Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, I mean, I've banned people for being disrespectful or not following the rules. Which my rules are no politics, no religion, don't be rude. I think it's simple rules. Oh, Jonathan's moving up to number 3. He just passed Damien. Sorry, Damien. You just got kicked by Jonathan. Number 5. How does the 27%? I think it's time for me to plug in my phone. And where is my... Oh, jeez. All right, is this charging or what? What the heck's going on? Oh, it would be good if it was plugged in, right? There you go. No, the crown contest, you just surpassed Damien in number 3. Damien was number 3 in the crown. Now you got it, Jonathan. Because activity channel or chat activity, gifts, uh gifts, super chats, comments, you accrue certain amount of points. And yeah, whoever 1, 2, 3, those are the top 3. And Fane is definitely not even close to the top 3. What am I having for dinner, Fane? Yep, that counts, Jonathan. Oh, thank you. All right. I found the star note. Look, you can see my finger through it. It's a star note, right? I mean, technically, it has a star on it. Somebody, one of those, I forgot what they're called. A hole punch, yes. I don't know why. I guess. Yeah, it's damaged now. Ooh, 1988. All right, you want to look on the back of the 1988s. I've never found one, and I still have not. 1988, 1993, and 1995. You want to look for the web note. They are valuable. They are hard to find. The web note, basically the easiest way to tell is the number down here would be right above the 3. Thank you for the gift, Fane. Mystery gift. It was a box cat. It looked like a cat, and it was a box walking around. Oh, Fane. Thank you, Fane. I appreciate that. You people are awesome. Oh, tough, Fane. Thank you, Deneen. So yeah, 1988, 1993, and 1995 are the only years. And again, the number down here has to be up here above the E. That is a web note. It is $20 plus. uh, so you want to look out for those web notes. I've seen them in the hundreds. It is fun. 20139728. I never thought I would see two women fighting over me, you know? My dream has come true. I'm only kidding. 43565009. Oh. Are you trying to say I'm old, Galinda? '88, 93, and 95. This one, somebody got hungry and decided to, chew a little bit off of that. Oh, where's Mariana tonight, Galinda? I know you said she's allergic to jewelry, right? 1993 and 1995, Jonathan. So I'm gonna talk to her for a minute. So I know she is allergic to jewelry. However, so I think your husband would look lovely in this uh chrome hearts ring. It is sterling silver. So if you would like, you could purchase this for Galindo. I think it would look awesome on him. It is sterling silver. Look how cool that looks. Right? I gotta try Galinda. She can't wear jewelry, so hey. And if you prefer Pandora Galindo, hey, I got that too. uh, uh, I did pick up some really cool rings though. And was that the only? What else did I pick up? Let's see. What did Frank pick up this week that he forgot about? Oh yeah. All right. So this Chrome Hearts, if you don't know, this is like a $200 ring. It is sterling silver, 2006. I don't either, Galindo. This here is Pandora. This is 14 karat gold with diamonds. This was repaired. That blue is not supposed to be there, but this is Pandora. Here is another Pandora ring, 14 karat gold with diamonds, sterling silver, and there is a mark somewhere. I'm not going to try looking for it. Oh, you know what? I could scrub that off actually. That looks like somebody tried to clean it and did not do a good job. And then I got this here, sterling silver. Not Pandora, but a really cool ring. See? I think it looks lovely on me. I just don't wear jewelry, you know? But those were my pickups this past week. Yeah, I don't like to wear jewelry, but if I do, thank you for the flowers and the party hat, Fane. If I ever do wear jewelry, I like silver. I do not like gold. All right, on to the next. Sorry. My bad. I got distracted. Uh, 1995. Still not a web note. Again, that number has to be above the E for it to be a web note. And the web note basically is they tried a new printing method that did not work. And how they told the difference was they put that number, which is always at the bottom, above the E. That's how you know it's a web note. Printing process that did not go well. 3s, 4s, and 6s. We have a trinary. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 6. Another trinary. This one was not obvious because there was only 1 6. Not in the worst of shape. We'll keep it. We have 88 people, 83 likes. We need, that is how many more for the next giveaway? Yeah, when I take the cold medicine, I feel better for a little bit, but it's more my sinus congestion and my chest congestion. 16 more likes. Thank you, Deneen. I wait, 16. How does that add up? I think 17, no? Seven nine seven seven 6060. Nope. Okay, maybe. Okay, yeah. Sometimes mine takes a while to update, so that makes sense. Remember, everyone, the next giveaway, it is a silver quarter, which I don't know what the silver price was, but it's worth close to $7 right now in silver. Yeah, I think mine takes a little bit to update for some reason. That one's ripped. Wow, I went up. Holy cow. Hold on. Coinflation.com. Coinflation.com. Silver values. A 35% nickel right now is worth 209. Mercury dime and Roosevelt dime is worth 270. Washington quarter 674. A Walking Liberty dollar 1350. 1348, close enough. 40% silver 551. I remember I was buying those for 379. Jeez. Morgan silver dollar 2882. Eisenhower 40%. I have quite a few of those. 1170. Holy cow. How much is a penny? Copper. So $1. Calculate. 2.92 cents a penny. So copper price right now is $4.42 a pound, and one copper penny is worth 2.92 cents. So almost 3 cents for a copper penny. Hello, Kane's Coins. How are you? Holy cow. I always buy Fane. As long as the price is right. But you have to remember, I usually get stuff below melt value. 47537205. I can't believe a penny is a copper penny. 1981 or older is basically worth 3 cents. Do you know how many copper pennies I find on the ground? People just toss them on the ground. It's crazy. I picked them all up. I have no shame. Yeah. I mean, see, like, the rings that I just showed before, I paid spot value on these rings. However, again, these two are Pandora with 14 karat gold. So I paid $30 each because of the 14 karat gold. Believe it or not, that tiny little bit of gold. They didn't even account for the diamonds, but that added that much value to it. This ring I paid like $7, and it sells for about 200. This ring I paid, I think, $3 in silver value. So I mean, I know that I could get more for it. So that's why I kind of. Do you know if you have a bill is worth anything? Dalton, I have bills that are worth $300, $400, $500. It all depends if you get lucky or not. Um, all right, Galindo, have a good night. Thank you. Um, yeah, star notes, fancy notes, birthday notes, errors. Spot value of silver, 37.37, I believe Otto said. Spot silver value, 37.27 right now. Yeah, star notes, you could go back. I explained earlier what to look for, and I showed some of my eBay listings of the errors that I have up. Fane, I don't care. Heads up, heads down, I pick it up. I actually found the extra V 2023 penny that way. Somebody threw it on the ground and I picked it up and it was the extra V. I'll take a $10 to $20 bill for free on the ground. I don't mind. So yeah, my point was that I know the Pandora rings, I could sell them for about $70 or $80 each, maybe 100. The other, um, the what is that? Chrome Hearts ring. I know I could get, they sell for like 200, but I like to sell stuff quicker. So I could probably sell 150. And the other ring with the faux pearls, I could probably sell it for 15 quickly, and I paid 15 for the bag. So, I mean, that's why when silver goes up high, uh I tend to go to my wholesalers who are gold buyers and silver buyers and don't really pay attention to brands or stuff like that. Um, and I look for stuff that is more valuable. When do you explain what you look for? This stream about, I don't know, half hour ago. It is star notes, trinaries, which means three numbers that are the same. Uh, Binaries, which is only two numbers. Birthday notes, history notes. Hello, Mark. Errors, print errors, which they're off centered or off. I just showed one that I have up for on eBay right now that this seal was printed right here. That's a major error. So stuff like that. I would go more into it, but I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, Dalton. Uh, and I really don't feel like doing it again. I'm sorry. Not trying to be rude. If whenever I come across something, I will explain it though. Spot value is the price, the current price of silver, copper, gold, platinum, anything, any precious metal. That's called spot value. Spot value is what it's worth right at this moment because it's constantly changing. So if you go to a jeweler or a gold buyer, they'll tell you spot val. I'll pay $5 under spot value, $3 under spot value, or a certain percentage under spot value. Or if you go and buy silver coins, they'll tell you I sell it $5 over spot value, so on and so forth. Nectar. Why did you change, Nectar? I hope that makes sense, Jonathan. So this is your secret account, huh? I'm too scared to go look at this page. I don't know what you've been up to. Damien, do you ever post videos on how to repair electronics or computers or anything like that? I think, hello? Can everybody hear me? My phone just said connecting. All right, thank you. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Yeah, I think your channel would blow up, Damien, if you made more tutorial videos, because people are always looking to learn. All clear. We're just about halfway through, everyone. Well, I've been live for 2.5 hours. That's not bad, actually. I did talk a lot more than I said I was going to this stream. The last couple of stacks have been ugh. Oh, by the way, heads up, guys. I order coins and, well, coins mostly from multiple banks. And one of them today told me that they might start limiting not the banks, but the Federal Reserve or the delivery company, Loomis, or what's the other one? Jeez. Um, you know, the companies that roll up the coins and deliver them, they might start limiting banks. Yes, Brinks. Thank you, Tom. There's a good chance they're going to start limiting banks to how many uh, coins or pennies they could order. So just a heads up. I guess there's a spike in people ordering penny boxes recently. So they might get harder and harder to find. Hello, Daryl. All right. Stack 6. Yep. Water break. So yeah, the whole point of the story is I think people are starting to hoard pennies. So they might start getting harder to find already. Yep. Yeah, I've had worse stacks, so I mean it's not horrible. The last few have not been great. We started off well. We'll see how these go. I'm going to try to go through these a little quicker. Again, feel free to ask questions. I'm glad I'm holding on to 50 to 100 boxes of pennies right now. And I have more coming every week. And the funny thing is, they did not stop making pennies. They're not going to stop next year either. Well, they might stop next year. Get a storage unit, Fane. Oof, that's tough. That is tough. Jonathan. Let's see. I probably average in a 50 penny roll. I probably average about 15 pennies, maybe 20. Yeah, here too, but um maybe 15 to 20 copper pennies. I average about 2.5 to 3 pounds per $25 box. So I don't know what kind of percentage that is. Probably 20 to 30% for copper. Who, me? Dalton? Oh, Tom. Wow. This is not great recently. Jeez. Dalton, off the top of my head, there's so many. Ray, I'm looking for everything. Ladder notes, birthday notes, tombstone notes, star notes, historic notes, anything like that. Hello, Lightside. Um, Dalton, off the top of my head, I cannot think of anything. Uh, but if I come across it, I will explain it. Lightside next week is members roles. So $50 next week. And members get their monthly rolls. Yeah, I'm looking for birthday notes, Ray. Tombstone notes, birthday tombstone, historic notes, fancy numbers, binaries, trinaries, star notes, errors, possibly. Yes, I did, Stephen. Don't pick on me, I'm sick. Birth Ray, birthday notes. Do I have any? No. Uh, Birthday notes. Basically, I found one the other day. I think it was 06131994. So June 13th, 1994. Historic notes. I found the first day of Groundhog Day, whatever it is. The first day that Coca-Cola was ever served and invented. I don't recall, but it's a date basically. Um, I know I'm only joking, Steven. I'm only teasing you. Yeah, right. There's a lot uh, that a lot of people don't know. That's why we try to help each other learn. I normally talk a lot more, put a lot of people to sleep, but not feeling so great today, so. Oh, I need to get quarters. I don't want to get them out of my personal collection. All right, we hit 100 people. Congratulations. At 100. Thank you, Daryl. At 100, we get a 90% silver quarter. These quarters right now, what's the spot on them? Quarters. $6.74 a quarter right now in silver value. This one, oh, wait a minute. I might have to keep this one there. Is that a scratch or a die crack? It's a scratch. Definitely a scratch. Yeah, well, when you do certain types of work, it happens. So this is 1956 Philly. We have a 1964 Philly. We have a toner, a little bit of toning. I just saw a little bit of rainbow there. 1942 Philadelphia. And another 19. Oh man, why am I giving this one away? Jeez. I saw these for $10. Darn it. Oh well. 1964 Denver. All right, give me a second. I have to think here. Huh. All right. So the rules, you have to be in the US, you have to be 18 years old. If you are the winner, you must email me your address along with your YouTube name and the code word. Um, what am I forgetting? 18 years old, USA. You must email me your name, your YouTube name, your code word. Do not spam, please. If you spam, you will be timed out. If you are timed out, even if you win, then you're not going to win. Yes, thank you, Deneen. Um, yes, it's there is a difference. One is scratched, the other one is a mint error. Jonathan. So yeah. I'm gonna give you a code word. All you do is type it in the chat once. Do not type it more than once in the chat. If you do, you could be timed out. And even if you come up as the winner, you are not going to win if you're timed out. So, got it? All right, code word. What the heck? Let's go with the ring I showed. Jonathan, hold on. All right. How about Chrome? Chrome. Chrome. Good luck, everyone. Jonathan, I'd have to have one that is very noticeable to explain better. 25 cents per no. I'll give it a minute or two. Yeah, I'll do this the Wheel of Fortune. I'll try that. It is a new feature on the randomizer app. So why not? It's always random. Hey Chu, how are you? Yeah, Jonathan, when I do quarters, or actually next week, I'm gonna do half dollars. If you're in the live, just ask and I'll explain. Because it's easier when I have coins in front of me that are scratched and some that have die cracks. Chrome is the keyword. Do not spam. Type once. I'll give it a little bit longer and then I'll go ahead and spin the. We're going to try the Wheel of Fortune. That's a new feature. I usually go live, Jonathan, either Tuesdays or Wednesdays around 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, no, I normally just go live. So if you, well, you are subscribed already, there should be a bell or something under notifications or the three dots and turn on the bell for all posts and you should get a notification. All right, everyone ready? Again, I usually mail the giveaways out once a month. That way, if people win more than once, which has happened quite a bit, I could combine shipping. So be patient. Exclude duplicates. Hashtag was Chrome. Oh, it would be good if I spelled it correctly. Chrome. Let's try this. countdown. Wheel of Fortune. Why not? It's a new feature. Good luck, everyone. Oh, I gotta hit spin, right? Good luck. Who's it gonna be? Julio. Julio, I know I still have your members coins package. So that's good. Oh, wow, not that many people entered. Huh. All right. Julio, you get to pick one. So 1956, 1964, 1942, or 1964 Denver? Your name wasn't on the wheel? Hold on. What the heck? All right, hold on. All right. Let me see. 77. Hold on one second. I don't know what happened. I'll figure it out. Julio, you won. I'm going to redraw, so nobody go anywhere. 75. Okay. I wonder if it hides some names. I don't know. Julio, just bear with me. I'm going to do it again, everyone. That is not right. I pay $10 a month for this stupid app, and it doesn't work right. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Hello, Isaiah. 42. Okay, Julio, I got you. All right, I'm going to do it again, everyone. Sorry about that. I did not even notice. I don't know why it did that. Stupid app. This should be free, but I do have to pay for this app. All right, here we go. We have 76 participants. Good luck, everyone. So the 42 is Julio. Brown sugar again. All right, let's do it again. One more. Hold on. Before you go anywhere, brown sugar. We have 1956, 1964 Philadelphia, or 1964 Denver. Which one would you like? Brown sugar. 64 Denver. Congratulations. Don't go anywhere, everyone. I'm going to give another keyword and see what happens. I'm going to try the name thing. All right, this time hearts. Hearts. Keyword. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I don't want anybody to think that they don't have an equal chance to win. Maybe the wheel could only take a certain amount of names, so I'll do the spinning thing, not the wheel, the other thing. So hearts is the keyword. Well, thanks, Daryl. I mean, it's kind of dumb that I have to pay for an app and it does not work. It's not you guys' fault. I mean, I want to be fair to everyone, give everyone an equal chance. It's not right. Thanks, everyone. I just feel horrible because that's just not right. It's not fair. I'm not saying that the people that won, it's not right, but if you don't see your name, that's not right. Everyone's name, because I copied all I have to do is copy the URL for the live stream and then put it, and they should pick out all comments with the code word. So, all right, here we go. If this happens again, I will have to get or find a new way to do giveaways. So you can see I picked exclude duplicates, so only one comment. Hashtag and hearts. I did the countdown, I did the wheel, let me do the spinning names. Good luck. I better see a lot of people's names. Or I think I see just about everyone's names. Let me know if you don't see your name. Nectar Mango. Damien got it. Did everyone see their name flash? Okay. Okay. So it might be that Wheel of Fortune spinning thing. I saw yours. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw yours. Damien or Nectar, 56 or 64. Those are your two options. I can't believe I'm giving away so much silver today. So we have to avoid that Wheel of Fortune thing. 56, okay. Huh. I gotta check something out. Scratches, okay. Well, thanks, Ruger. I mean, it's only fair, right? I mean, all right, so Nectar Mango. Damien, please include this name on the email. That way I don't get confused. Here you go. 1956. Congratulations. I just gave away $20 in silver. Jeez. More than that. All right. Back to the bills. Now, if we reach 150, 150 likes, we'll be a walking Liberty dollar, and it's just about $14 right now. It's all right. All right, let's go. That's I like that, Tom. So my birthday is a month from today. I had a goal of reaching 10,000 subscribers. I don't think we're going to get there, unfortunately, by my birthday. Because life happens. I couldn't stream a few times, and it is what it is. I almost did not go live tonight. I just wanted to stay in bed, but what the heck. Thank you, I'm a ghost. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat or the gift. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I might have a birthday stream. I don't know. Depends. You're a ghost? Oh. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm going to try to go faster through these, everyone. Sorry. But if I come across anything, I'll let you know. I should call up that app and make them give me the money back for the silver. As if they cared. Yeah, thank you. That is true. $19.59. That would have been a birthday note if that was a date in front of it. Julio, thank you for the trophy. Holy cow. Trophy cake. That is awesome. Thank you, Julio. You guys are too kind. Thank you. It is highly appreciated. I don't know, maybe if I do a birthday stream, maybe I'll give out Morgan silver dollars. I don't know. We'll see. And I don't mean the new Morgan silver dollars. I mean like the original Morgan silver dollars. From the 1800s, early 1900s. Maybe. We'll see. Or, yeah, I have to see, Tom. What day is my birthday on? I think it's on a Thursday, so I don't know. I'd have to. Well, I always take my birthday off of work, so I'll probably. I don't know. Depends, family stuff, you know. Maybe I'll do it on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to do a beach live stream tomorrow, and just sit for the sunset, but I don't know. Depends how I feel. Yeah, maybe. You know what? All right, so I got an email today from YouTube. I have been selected, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know if, let's see if it works. I have been selected to, all right, the community tab on my page, my YouTube page. Let's see if I could find it. So it is community, my channel. Memberships, where could I think I might only be able to see it. So basically, on my community, on my page, my YouTube page or channel, whatever, you could actually go on my community page and post stuff yourself. So if you have questions or something, you could write with a picture or post a video. I just got the video. I was invited. I don't know if they just made me or tried to make me feel special or it's for all the streamers. But that is a new feature. I just saw it before I went live. So yeah, that's a good way to communicate. You don't have to be a channel member, you have to be a subscriber, which if you talk on the chat, you're a subscriber. So something new. So it'll be a lot easier for me to answer more questions. Not an overprint. But I believe it's on mobile only, because I cannot see it on my computer, and if I try to look on it at it on my phone, I will shut the chat the live stream down. All right, that is stack number 6. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot schedule lives because of work, because of personal stuff, because of, stuff. So all I can say is I try to go live Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Stack number 7. I honestly do not know how much longer I could go. I'm going to try. I really want to finish all these today. Did everyone fall asleep? Maybe. All right. So Deneen is number 1. Julio is number 2, right behind Deneen. Fane is number 3. Steven is way behind at number 4. Tied with Jonathan Snipe and Zuski and Tom Tum and Nectar. Oh. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm glad I did not put you to sleep. Not yet, so I'm definitely going to put you to sleep then. Is that what you're saying, Stephen? Well, I appreciate it, Fane. It's early for you, isn't it? What time is it for you, Fane? uh, 10:40. Oh. Well, I guess I'll be the last one out, so I'll get the lights. I don't really go to sleep until between 3 and 5 a.m. Usually. Although the last couple of days that I've been sick, I've been getting a lot of, well, trying to get a lot of sleep. Oh yeah, I finally got a suit. Remember whoever was here last week? I could not find a suit anywhere that would fit. Oh, if that 8 or that 9 was different, that would be good. So yeah, I could not find a suit that fit. Everything was slim or ultra slim. And I went to Men's Warehouse. Everything was slim or super slim. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Thank you for the Sunday, Deneen. Oh, we found one finally. Holy cow. Yeah, I have to drink more water. This one has a rip on it, but it's okay. It's a star note. We got a star note. Let's see. So, yeah, I found a suit, but the catch is I had to get it custom made, which, if you ever got a suit, you know how expensive that is. I was sick to my stomach. They do not make clothes for normal people. All right. Whoa. G034057. Oh, really? What kind of stuff is this? And I don't think I'm like a real heavy set person or anything. I just, everything is meant for, I don't know. All right. This is a decent one. 640,000. Not bad. It's not 3.2 million, but it's not 250,000, but we'll take it. Unfortunately, it does have a rip on it. And if this has a lot of information, yeah, it stinks, Fane. Ooh, coolness factor 22.2 is uncool. Oof. Not a cool number, but it's a star note. We'll take it, even though it has a rip on it. Yeah, have fun at the wedding. For me, it's a baptism. I'm going to be a godfather. Which I don't know why we have to wear a suit, but I think I need a suit anyway, so might as well get one. All right. So what is that? 5 or 6 star notes so far out of 7 bundles? Jeez, that's not good. When you start seeing 1 or 2 0 out of $1,000, thank you, Lightside. Out of $1,000 in $1 bills, that's when you know that they are really starting to disappear. And I think that's when the value of the star notes are going to start increasing. uh, someone's got to do it, Fane. Again, any fold, you always want to fold it over. You never know. I have seen folds like this where this side was printed all the way across the fold, so. I hear you, Fane. And this isn't like the baptism is not even like it's not a party. It's just the church thing. And oh, that could have been a radar. It's just a church and then going out to eat afterwards with the family. Yep. Fane, that is a major error that you're talking about $500. Yeah, Stephen, they do that on computer and on the computer and on the phone as well. That's actually how we get ad revenue. The longer you watch the ads, the more pennies we get. Literally pennies. Yeah. Those are big money. And it does not matter what condition it's in. And you could definitely find those in circulation. They are not common, but they're out there. Hello, nobody really. How are you? $111. Could we get 39? Is it? If I'm doing my math correctly, for a Walking Liberty. Wow, Julio, you have a full plate. Congratulations on the wedding. And Hawaii. Hello, Michelle. How are you? I don't know if you read my comment or not. Your package, your envelope was returned to me, and it said that no such address existed. So I don't know what to do. If you email me your address again, I could try to. That's fine as long as it doesn't come back to me. If it comes back to me again, I'm sorry, but I cannot keep on spending money on postage. But that's fine. It happens, Michelle. No big deal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are missing that 8. Oh, well, congratulations for being married, Julio. Oops. Nothing there. Last time I did, I believe it was $2 bills. Oh, water break. There was quite a few that were off centered that I should have kept that I did not. Why is my screen going circles? Could everyone hear me? Or did I get disconnected? Okay. Then why is my computer doing this? It's a brand new computer. Come on. And it is frozen. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. Jeez. I had to restart the live stream on my computer. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, right. Me and the electronics don't see eye to eye. They don't like me. I like to rip the gold out of them. I don't think they appreciate that too much. Come on, give me something. That's stack 7. Stack 8. Well, you give it life, though. All right, have a good night. Thank you, Steven. Hope you have a good night and a great day tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I just ripped the gold out of it. Damien. I ripped the gold out of the electronics. But hey, at least I saved them from the dumpster until I'm done with them, you know? So I saw this YouTube video. It was in Asia somewhere. They were, or in the Middle East. I don't know. I think it was in Asia. Yep. But they were extracting gold out of 1 million cell phones. 1 million cell phones. Anyone want to guess how much gold they got out of 1 million cell phones? Any guesses? Ellie, poof. I wish. I'd be buying up every... Nah, in ounces, Mark. So, any more guesses? Let's see, who is the closest? I believe Daryl was the closest. Let's see, a gram, 31 grams is an ounce, right? Or 28 grams is an ounce. I get confused. I think it's 31. No, 1 million cell phones, they got 1.56 ounces out of 1 million cell phones. 1.5 let's say 1.5 ounces. That is nuts. I thought they would have gotten a lot more than that. Out of 1 million cell phones? Jeez. And I'll tell you what, they worked for it. So it was probably like $4,000 to $5,000 worth. Nah, about four. Yeah, $4,000 to $5,000 worth of gold out of 1 million cell phones. And the process that they used was crazy. First, they got all the cell phones and crushed them. Then they crushed them some more and ground them. Ground them into a fine powder. Then they melted the powder away. So they had like a big bowl, like a wok size thing. Obviously, that was a lot of impurities, and then they had to melt it down. And I'm like, oh, they're gonna get a whole lot of gold out of this. Once I saw that, if you know how big a wok is, that's huge. And at the end, they poured it, and it was like a tiny nugget. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Well, I get gold out of cell phones if I find them in the trash or in at yard sales for free. But I'm sure that, like, I mean, there are piles upon piles of cell phones. So I'm sure a lot of those cell phones were, you know, junk cell phones. And I don't mean like broken cell phones. I mean like poorly made cell phones that um, do not have much gold in them at all. All right, Daryl, thank you very much. I hope you have a good night and have a great day tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow night. Yep, it's possible. Five, yeah, $500 million nugget. I wish. All right, this is gonna be my last stack, everyone. I have two more, but I'm done. It's 2 o'clock. I want to relax for a bit before I go to bed. I do have eBay shipping. Shoot. Well, Tom, I don't believe, like, I don't think they would pay for them. I think they just recycled them. Thank you, Danielle. I hope you have a good night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, one time, but the refiners or the recyclers, I'm pretty sure that if they weren't making money, they would not do it. And they weren't wearing masks, of course, I mean, why would they? Their setup was pretty cool. They dug a pit in the ground. Um, it was pretty cool how they did it. I wish I knew the name of the video or the link. I would post it. But I believe the name was melting 1 million cell phones, or 1 million cell phones gold recovery. I don't know, something like that. I'm pretty sure they do not have OSHA over there, though. One 116 likes. 30. Yeah, I don't think we're getting. They were all flip phones, Damien. At least that's what they look like, mostly. I just find it fascinating. Like the process that they used. They did not, there was no like nobody talked over and explained what they were doing. It was basically just a video of nobody talking. Yep. I saw a lot of flip phones in there, so maybe that's why it was only that little. So maybe there were some beepers in there too, who knows? You're probably too young to remember what a beeper was or is. Oh, I see something coming up. No, you can't see it, but I can see it. That's ink. Hey, working PDAs, you could get decent money for them. Oh, it's a B-Note 2013. It's a B-Note 2013 Fort Worth. Could it be? Could it be? Could we have a duplicate note? I remember having my beepers. And if you were cool, you had 2 or 3 of them. All right. So for those of you who don't know, 2013. Oh, my throat. 2013 B series. The Mint made a little oops. And they printed the same exact serial number. Hold on a second. On the B series in Fort Worth and in DC. Type of no, it's regular no. It's all right. This is not a duplicate note, unfortunately. Hold on. So this was printed in April 2017. It actually tells you. on mycurrencycollection.com. This is run number 5. So even though it's a 2013, it was printed in 2017. So basically, they use the same die for 4 years. So like a 2013 went through 2017. 2017 went through 2021. So even though it says 2013, it does not mean it was printed in 2013. Unfortunately, it's not a duplicate note. Duplicate note is they accidentally printed the same serial number in Fort Worth and DC. They're worth quite a bit of money. This is actually a semi-solid. That's a regular star. That one is a bit darker. It's a star note, though. We're going to keep it, not in horrible shape. So, yeah. So, yeah, keep an eye out for the 2013 star notes. They could be duplicate notes, which are worth $20+ each. And if you could find a matching serial number, you're talking probably $1,000 or more. Oh, we have a trinary. 018000811. So 3 zeros, 3 ones, 2 eights. Not in horrendous condition. We'll keep that one. Almost at the end, everyone. Again, sorry I sound a little blah today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel better. Not a problem, Mark. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm more than happy to answer. Thank you, Michelle, for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's always unexpected, but always very appreciated. Thank you. Six zero. Oh man. That 5 and that 6 killed this one. Darn it. Oh, 1988. Not a web note. unfortunately. Last bill. And that's it. I have 2 more stacks. I'm not going to do them tonight. I need to get some relaxation time in. I'm tired. So what did we end up with? We ended up with 2 fairly low minted star notes. 250,000, I think, and 600,000, if I'm not mistaken. So we got those 2. Then we got trinary. We got another star note. And we got this one is also a trinary. It would have been a binary if that 6 was a 3 or a 4. Another trinary. And another trinary. And another trinary. And another star note. Another star note. Another star note. And another trinary. So how many star notes? 2, 3, 4. Wow. So out of $800, we found 6. I used to find a lot more than that. So that is basically telling me that these are starting to disappear little by little. So how many trinaries do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trinaries and 6 star notes. So, I mean, 12 notes out of 800, not great. But hey, it was all in fun, you know. Could definitely be worse. All right, Michelle. I probably won't get to it for a couple of weeks. If you're a channel member, if you're still here, oh, not a problem, Jonathan. Anytime. Thank you for coming. If you're a channel member next week, channel members rolls. $50. If you're a channel member, you get your monthly rolls. And I'm going to hold off on shipping the giveaways until after the member rolls live stream. That way I could, you know, do all the, combine all the shipping that way. So I don't know if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. We shall see. But yeah, other than that, thank you everyone for joining me. Again, I'm sorry that I wasn't 100% or I'm not 100%. Hopefully I'll feel better tonight. I mean, I wish. Tomorrow, I might, if I feel better, I might do a live stream from the beach, looking for shells, looking for anthracite, coal, maybe looking at a sunset. We'll see. And then, let's see. Tomorrow, I might, if I go live tomorrow night, I might do 1964 penny rolls hunting for errors. Or what else? Oh, maybe 2023 penny boxes looking for the extra V's. Or I have plenty of quarters to go through. So we shall see. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And I feel my voice slipping. So on that note, thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the likes. And I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Take care.